In this session, we're going to show how to send a secure message using the Whaledrop Asset Courier. Once you've configured your email client to use Whaledrop for outgoing mail, you can send a secure message by creating a new email and entering the secure tag on the subject line. In this case, I'm using Thunderbird, so I'm going to click on the right button in order to create a new email. Then I'm going to type an address on the to line. I'm going to enter a subject. I'm going to enter the secure tag, and you type a secure tag by doing angle bracket, secure, closing angle bracket. And then I'm going to type in the body of my email. And that's all I need to do to send a secure message. When I click the send button, the Whaledrop Asset Courier will receive the email from my email client, note that it is to be handled securely, and replace the email body with a notice for the recipient with instructions on how to pick it up. Now that the message is sent, let's go to the recipient and see what the message looks like to them. We are now logged in as a recipient, so we can see how the secure message is delivered. Note that the recipient does not have a Whaledrop account and they have not configured their email client to use Whaledrop. The message shows up in their inbox like any other email message. The message body, however, has been replaced by a notice telling them how to pick up the secure message. When the recipient clicks on the View Message link, it opens up their default web browser and tries to take them to the message page. But with a secure message, the recipient must first provide a password or set a password for their email address. If they have an existing password with Whaledrop, they can enter it here. If they don't have an existing password or they don't remember their password, they can set a new password by clicking on the Get Password link. When we click on Get Password, the Whaledrop Asset Courier sends a notification email back to the email address with a link to set the password. We'll go back to the email client and look for that email message. When the new message arrives, we click on that message and we see that there's a link to create the password. When we click on that link, it takes us back to Whaledrop and allows us to set a password for this email address. I'm going to enter a new password and click Submit. And this is now the password for my email address. When the password is entered, the secure message is displayed and the recipient can read the message.